Hi guys, what's up? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. How was your night, yo? How how was your night? Oga, who want to shoot comedy? They tell me bad guy. I'm called comedy who know they shoot. Let me they do this one so. Who want to shoot comedy? Leave my live stream. I don't tell this guy promise and I see this guy yesterday, Emmy. I see him yesterday. I tell am say today, but I never tell am which time. So if you know say we do am today, which time I want to do am, make I take call Adebayo and then bust that little thing. Which time? I not to get like that though. I not fit tell you that day. No be say you get plenty. I fit tell you that day say I not get it. Okay, 12. Okay. See how we take do am, eh? If you know say na 12, abeg ready come. If you know say na your prayer side you want me to come meet you. You already come so that if I read your prayer side, I pray me dey there because let me say no come out today. We'll just start am for there or we'll go there by your side. You understand? Let me say you know where you know carry your cloth come, then we'll call the go on side back. Abeg. This thing don't tire me. You can go now, you are making me share. Baba go fix. Which skit I wash? Bloody you know this dey happen now. Which skit I wan wash? I know say you dey prayer side. I see me you carry your clothes follow body. Skit, counter FA. Now they do skit again like that. Nas boy. I say yes, Nas boy no dey do skit again. Nasty no dey do since they talk now since early this year now e dey do reach early this year when e take do Burna Boy own and one other girl own finish. We and one go take see watch. If I enter that is me I no dey enter TikTok again. If I enter TikTok na that thing now I dey watch and dey burn my data and I come there for skit. But sha, the Lord is our strength. Make we just say we'll do am today. No worry, e go shock you how we take bring skit come outside. I don't know how many. I hear. I say I hear. I say make you carry clothes follow body. Make you no come with your normal cloth. If na the comedy cloth, you put am for inside bag. Make you no need to come go una house again. Make you go change. You understand? Dey hear me? Okay. I will post. I will post video. I don't know how many views that one don get now. For our normal channel, I will post. I don't know how many views that one don get. Forget to look am. God is our strength. Baba, come off my video now. You dey make me dey share. You are making me share. Thank you. That's my boss. Don't come on. Thank you. But this day like no strong at all. You be like Baba, you're making me share. Guys, welcome. Bad guy. Okay. Okay. My camera is not that clear. I don't know why. So I'll just picture this thing then I'll be reading it for you guys. I'll picture this novel then I'll be reading it for you guys. I've read to some what's it called? Some page before yesterday. You understand? I've read to some page before yesterday. And the thing is, I don't know why this light is not working on my normal selfie camera. I don't know why the light is not working on my normal selfie camera. So guys, if you're just coming, thank you. If you're just coming, thank you. I really appreciate. Please stay tuned to this channel. Please. Why are you doing like this now? So so please let's endeavor to share this live. Share. I would really appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. Please share this live. Therefore, yeah, seven when I get to. Oh, na 8. Yes, plus this. Comic and 9. No one person just let me just with 10, please. Please, I beg of you. Beg you. Please, I beg of you. I love it. I'm not even me. So, guys, how you doing? What's up? How's your day be going? Sorry, I don't know how to. If it's dark, everywhere is dark, and can't do something like this. So I will come back. I'm coming. I'm going to look for something. I wish I had two phones now. So I'm using this front camera and the outside view. I'll just be using the other camera to look at comments. But it can't stay here even if it's clear. I'm coming back. Tony, Tony go just Tony go just make me the shock. He just dey make me the shock. This early morning, so 7 o'clock, this way he don't wake up, don't come online for that matter. Even me, the reason why I woke up this very early was because of this live streaming. And then I woke up 5 minutes to. It means I woke up 6:55. And I had to go and wash my face and just freshen up, then step up for the live streaming at 7. So how you put the live streaming at 8? What am I gonna do? Bro, all these people they'll tell me everything they say so, bro. They'll tell me, you see, this this focus, see why I had this focus was because I turned on the light. Was because I'll be lying. Let it sun let it come outside. Let it try small. Let it sharp small. So there's no longer autofocus again. You see, there's no longer autofocus again. Look at the net here. Look at the net here. It's just frustrating the background, which is the fence. But if I turn on the light, it must force it to do autofocus. Look, it must force. Must. So, guys, please share the live. Share the live. There's no viewer yet, except that my friend Tony. But I don't want him to stay. You gotta make me what I want to talk about. You gotta make me share. Understand? Please share the live. I'll be back soon to come and look at this. Now I'm coming. Please. Alright, guys. Sorry for the time being wasted. I'm sorry. I want to quickly check out something. Okay, so what we'll be doing today is I will be reading a particular funny and interesting book. I'm going to be telling you a story. Understand? I'm going to be telling you a story. I don't know if viewers that will be coming, whether I will engage them to stay. Planning on doing this live stream for 3 hours. I'm wondering about this thing. The one I did is it haven't been uploaded. It haven't processed finished. So I have not finished processing. I'm sure the longer it takes for live streaming, like the longer it takes someone to live stream, the longer it takes YouTube to process the video to post it as a normal live video. You understand? That's what I've noticed. So if I post like this now is 33 minutes now that we're doing it. If I post it now, maybe by evening time or night, I will see my video already processed. Yeah. But yesterday now, I posted 2 hours listening. Till now, they have never shown 1% of processing. They have not showed 1%. So I don't know if I'll be doing my live video short now. I don't know. But the Lord is my strength. Know this and know truth. Please welcome, welcome. Share the life, share the life. Share the life. Thank you for coming in. Eje bube, see how far you brought me. Eje bube, so glad you found me worthy. I can see, I can hear, and I know it's your grace on my life. I will sing your praise. Okay, so I'll be telling you guys a story. Understand? The story of I'll be ending the live streaming soon. I'll be ending the live streaming soon. They have already telling me that one 500 MB. Understand? Probably I will end it by 8 o'clock, and I 8 people to the come outside. But I will see what I can do. So Nigeria under Shege. Nigeria can never be under Shege. In the name of Jesus. It's a story about a greedy business model, or we just call him mogul or mogul. There's are those people that are so obsessed about businesses that they forget their limits on where they can take the risk. So they can even take the risk in his life just because of themselves or selfish interest. So I don't want to call them model. It's about a person. This person is anonymous. It's not real. You understand? It's just a story. Doesn't mean it's in real life. Alaji Abudu. You understand? He wanted more money and more power. Though he counted among the richest men in Africa, oh, but he wants more. And so he teamed up with Lawani and an ex-military general and sketched a plot to create chaos in Nigeria. So as to sell arms and make more money. That's what he was intended to do. But when he made the mistake of stepping on on the wrong toes, hmm, in the middle of his plot, the biggest threat and greatest threat to his plot was BC, who was hell bred and unraveling the mystery surrounding the disappearance of her fiancé. You understand? They gave her fiancé a job to be doing inside the place where they were plotting to keep the arm, where they kept the arms and some weapons there. So they kidnapped the fiancé and forced the fiancé to, because the fiancé is a military man. So they said that he knows himself so amount of money every day. But the fiancé was not a fool. They didn't call for him, they kidnapped him. So knew that when the allergy finish using him, the allergy is going to, you understand now, we might never stand by his words. So when he knew that him and another girl, fiancé too, they were planning, both of them are still in the military. Oh. They were planning on escaping, and they are very good at it because the bodyguard that Alaji had was ones that didn't even know combat. You understand? Those ones are just following him up and here, going to senator's house, billionaires' house, to shopping life, to even if they don't have money, but they are still seeing things. But all these two men are military, not ex-military. They are military on their own, and they know combat. So they were planning on escaping. And with that being said, as they were planning on escaping, they were also writing. The fiancé was also writing letter to BC. You understand, which is his girlfriend. He was also writing letter to BC, and as the first time he wrote a letter to BC, it was only once that he wrote letter to BC. He was afraid so that he wouldn't get caught. And when that letter got to BC, BC had to go and report to the authorities that see what is going on. Oh, look and look and look. So they now have to take BC to the president's um the president's side, which is uh, which is um which is Aso Rock, yes. So now I had to take her to Aso Rock. When they took her to Aso Rock, which is the IGO, is the IG or chief of police in Edo State that took her to the Aso Rock. Then finished taking her to the Aso Rock, she explained herself and she took the letter alongside with her and explained some situations that have been happening to her over the months now or weeks. Then I had to look into it, and during the meeting there were some officials, some generals, like the army general, military general, and several other generals too. So they were on the meeting and they were taking notes. So They said yes that the fiancé and his friend, one other person that I told you about, too, has been missing, and they just said that they are investigating and they will soon get the location of their whereabouts. But they might be too late, you know. In even forget Nigeria safe, even in normal Hollywood movie, action film, they don't normally wait for the if they kidnap Jackie Chan forever for example now, and Jackie Chan is part of the police, he won't wait. Or they kidnap um Jackson Jackson Statham now. Hmm? He won't wait for the police, even if he's not the bad or that kind of person that doesn't want the police to see them. He won't wait because the police might be late. Not that they won't come, they will come, but they might be late. So they started their escape plan very early and made some very big um wave at the Alhaji, and the Alhaji had to send his best to hunt these people, but they keep getting, you understand now, they don't come back. They will just lose there. They will just they will just lose there until they did it. And the place where they went to was Yobe. Yeah, yes, it was Yobe. They moved them to Yobe, and in a desert area, back of a village or a town, back deep desert. So the car that they took to escape, the car fuel abi something happened, so the car break down. It was gas, yes. I'm sure the gas was exhausted, it was finished. Yes. So when they waited in that desert and said, if see if Alhaji bring people to hunt them, they will hijack them and take their vehicle, their helicopter, because the helicopter they were using to look for them. And truly that worked, and they took the helicopter. And when they were coming out, that's when they now saw the police. They were just setting a plot the outside the vicinity, which is um, um close to the village. I was not saying this one. But all you just want to come and do that. They have already escaped. So they wanted to bomb that side. Look at now. When Ayo, her fiance name is Ayo, you understand? But that was to be the list of his nightmares. As a suspicious and intriguing unfold, Alaji Abudu discovered that he would need more than the secret organization he relied on to create havoc in Nigeria and its people. But that didn't happen. God stood for us. There are many battles that God is fighting for us that we don't know. So someone can just be in Benin now. He didn't know the terror that someone else is went through just for another man's interest to enslave the people of Nigeria, his own people. Oh. Those kind of people, that's who you can see that they can um they can have the heart to take their family for rituals. They don't just feel anything, they don't have any feeling. It's just set of people. You understand? Their own country people, you want to create havoc. Or what will it profit you? And there is no amount of there is no amount of money that you will have. There are some country that you go to, they will not still welcome you because you are nothing. There's no amount of money. The welcome that they will give Elon Musk when he goes to the US, hmm, they might not give him that kind of welcome if you come to Nigeria or if you go to Kenya or Uganda. Yes, they will welcome him. Yes, he's a rich man. They will welcome him, but not the kind that his own people will give him. You hear? So Bigate came the other day. The only people that welcomed him was the presidential people, which is was it not Tinubu. It was not Tinubu that was in power when he came. Abi, but I don't know, but presidency and some other people. When came, Mark Zuckerberg, the one that killed my account just yesterday night here. Not that I was doing anything. I've never even I don't even normally post too much. I just go there, watch video. But let me forget that one. The Mark Zuckerberg that came the other day, nobody ever knew that he was coming. Nobody knew when he came. Nobody knew when he went back. He just came like normal regular person. The same way regular person will come, nobody will know. That's how Mark Zuckerberg came. Oh. That's how Mark Zuckerberg came. So if he's in his own country now, even if he's caught that is going to like he find a lawsuit and he's not going to court now, you see multitude of people that will gather. That's the power of your own having your own people, having your own personal person, a person that you can call a family, a person that you can call my people. Not that you are creating havoc or if it's just because of money. How much will you make? And there's no amount of war that you bring. You will not make up to $1 trillion. It can never be possible. You will not make up to $1 trillion. So, what is that thing that you are looking for exactly? If you create the havoc in Nigeria and maybe half or one quarter of Nigeria go, who some people they just do things. They are old though, but they don't act mature. You understand? They do things like the babies. They don't act mature. They don't act mature. So I'll be telling you another story of so this other story you have to do with racist. You understand racism. Then this book was written 1940, 1940. You understand those time where enslaving was still going on. So now racism is still going on too, but enslaving to slave other to slave blacks, and when it was still going on then. So the title of the novel is called Native Son. Richard White, Native Son. Is White or Wait? Richard Wait, Native Son. With plot summary, notes, and study questions and essays. So Native Son was born. Sorry, Richard White was born. Native Son. So in the year 1978, um in the year 1978, there was demo called who had just made his way across the United States for ground feed bus. In common with others of my generation, I was living cheaply, moving ash erratically from one place to the next. I was hungry for experience, but the time my fattered body reached the west coast of the United States, I was already sat down. Sorry, I was I was ready to sit down and reflect. I had 10 days or so before I had to return to England and Oxford, where I had one more year to study before being set loose upon the world. Hopefully, catching a bachelor's degree in English. One Californian afternoon, I wandered into a bookshop and bought a copy of Native Son by Richard Waite. I had heard of neither the author nor the novel, but as I recalled in the introduction of my book, the European Tribe, 1987, my encounter with White has been profound. In fact, similar if effects upon me. So in the next morning, I woke up early. I walked down to the beach with Richard Waite's book. I printed. I pointed my desk chair towards the Pacific. It was a warm but not hot early October day. The atmosphere was a little muddy, barely holding the heat. I'm sure this thing is just like I'm reading a novel. Let me find another story. Some, some, so I have 9 likes. If only I can just have views. The Lord is my strength. Paradise copy. So the next book I'll be reading, the next story I'll be telling. Sorry, I forgot to show you the last 2 stories. As you may know, the first story I read was brought from this book, Nigeria Under Shaggy. Understand this book right here. This book, Nigeria Under Shaggy. That's the first book. Then the second one is this one. That's the second book. This book right here, Richard Waite, Native Son. That's the second book that was read. That I wanted to read. I don't know if I'll be going back there. But that's the second book. Then the third one, which is the one that I'll be reading now, is on the Unspeakable Joy at Dawn. You see, it's by Alex. That's the second book I'll be reading. You understand? So second book I'll be reading. That's this. So I see my face now. I don't like my appearance, so I'll have to turn it to this other side. Thank you for your understanding. The unexpected joy at dawn about it's talking about a Ghanaian issue in 1970 and 1971. You understand? In 1970 and 1971. Sorry, to 1971. So aliens come parents order forcing all illegal immigrants to return to their country. When two West Africa countries retaliate, illegal immigrants called aliens, loss of lives and property results. Unexpected joy at dawn is the story of the two aliens compares order, told by a Nigeria Bura in Ghana. It is the narration of double dealing and sword. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, it's already 1 hour now. I'll be ending live streaming. It's already 8 o'clock. I'll be ending live streaming now. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming in, and do well to stay blessed. Thank you. I'll come back again probably in the evening time.